Hi there, students. A calamity, a noun. Calamitous, an adjective. Okay, a calamity is a really serious accident or something really bad that happens that causes severe damage or it causes great suffering to people. A cataclysm, a catastrophe, a major disaster, an emergency. So the tsunami was a catastrophe. It was a calamity. It killed many people. It destroyed huge numbers of houses. Yeah, it was a calamitous event. So a calamity, a disaster, a misfortune, something that really wreaks havoc and is the cause of great distress or great misery. The bomb explosion was a calamity. The hurricane passing through the low coastal region was a calamity. Yeah, the sinking of the Titanic was a calamitous event where many people died. Yeah, so it was a real calamity. The calamities of war. Yeah, if you continue this course of action, it can only result in calamity, in tragedy, ruin, disaster. Yeah, in your downfall, in a cataclysm or something like that. Okay, so a disastrous event marked by great loss and lasting distress or suffering. So an economic calamity. Let's see, COVID is going to be a calamity. Is a calamity in various different areas. It's a calamity for the people who've died. It's a calamity for the people who are sick and have lasting effects. And it's also going to be a massive economic calamity. Yeah. People losing their jobs is a calamity. Okay, so a calamity. How formal is this? I'd probably give it something like a 6 in formality. Let's see, it sounds a little bit old-fashioned, a little bit posh, but you could use it in an informal conversation, but you could just say a disaster, a tragedy, yeah? And calamitous as an adjective, this is maybe even a 6.5. It would make you sound, if you use it in an informal conversation, it's going to make you sound ever so posh. It was a calamitous event. A calamitous cataclysm occurred. Yes, I was served the food on the wrong plate. Yeah. It was absolutely calamitous. The waiter served my wine in the wrong glass. Oh my gosh. Okay, so probably be careful of it. Calamity doesn't sound in the same way. Calamitous does. But use calamitous in a formal writing, in a description, in a semi-formal writing, something like that. There was a character in American history, Calamity Jane, in the last part of the 19th century. And she was famous for many exploits. I think saving soldiers and fighting Indians and things like that. Okay, so a calamity. Ah, yes. What about the origin? Well, in French, calamité, and that itself comes from Latin, calamitas, loss, damage, disaster. Okay, so something that's a calamity is something really terrible that has happened that's going to have long-lasting effects. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Calamity, calamitous.